I am live. Yep. Hi, everyone. RVDebs here. Hair all kind of curly today. So, what's going on? Anybody here? I'll wait a little bit, give you some time to get comfortable. Bill, how you doing? Maryland and Kimberly, how you guys? Hi, Paisley. I had to take our video down, Bill, of me and you traveling around and going to the casino. I had to take it down. Hi, Paisley. How you doing? Everybody saying hi to each other. Hi, Tart. Hello, Kathy. Why? Someone said why? Because a couple people in the family who I'm gonna they're gonna remain nameless at the moment, just asked me to take it down because they didn't want to show everybody anything about them, basically. So I'm going to try to edit it. I don't know. Sometimes I don't keep all the videos because it takes up my space on my phone. So hello, In Love with Health. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing because it was a good video, of course. And I worked hard on it. But right now it's in private. It's still there, but it's private now. So, but like I said, yeah, Bill, it's fine. I'd rather just take it off. I am going to try to edit. There's one part that they don't want in there. And then I went to family night and I'm going to have to edit. I'm going to have to put that together real carefully too. I just forget, that some people are very private, and I know that. So they didn't want their homes or their, faces on camera is basically what I heard. What, Lily? Why are you crying? Don't cry. Hi, In Love with Health. Yeah, it didn't show a lot, actually, but enough that they're uncomfortable, and I should know better than to even discuss anything about family members other than Kathy, Mark, and Mary. It sounds like a cat, but it's little Lily. She sounds like a cat. She just wants attention. Hi, Cutjet. She'd like to come up here. If she wants to, she will, but I'm not going to run after her. Yeah. Yeah, so, the other day I was making Lily misses you, Bill. Yeah, Lily and Bill had a special relationship. Hi, Dana. I know she has like a real tiny little. It's just like whining. It's her whine. I was gonna say yes. I was like cooking. I cut my finger in 2 spots, all in like a matter of a half a day, and my arm scratched just from hitting the eaves the wrong way. I guess it could slice my arm off if I really got, was violent. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I haven't really done a lot. Today, the high was like 94. Let me see what it is now. 90. So it's cooling down. I just sort of stayed in, other than taking Rosie out a few times, but that's not a long thing. Hi, Carrie Joe. I have the video though, Kathy. It's just I'm not going to put it on YouTube right now. Yeah, it's hot. It's crazy weather. Let me look. So today was high of 95 and a low of 51, but tomorrow is only a high of 70 and a low of 42. And then it stays like that for a few days, and then back 93 on Sunday. So it's up and down. I like 50s. 35 where you are, that's burning cold. Yeah. I don't really mind between I could really be okay with between the 30s to 80. And then it gets hot or else it's too cold. It was 93 in Central Florida, but it was dry here. It wasn't humid, which is makes a big difference, actually. We had a huge rain last night, and Kathy and Mark said that they had hail where they live. We didn't. Opening day is Friday for the Phillies. Yay for Bill. Yes, 94 is hot for April, exactly. This look, it's just a crazy thing. It's up and down, highs and lows. High 50s, low 60s. That's comfortable weather. I like that. Hi, Izetta. Yes, it's humid in Florida. I'm sure it especially starts getting really humid after like right around now, but it really gets bad like June. June, July, August, September is the worst in Florida. And it's the worst here too. It's hot here. There's nothing, no, there's no place perfect, you know? Kathy said my son is going to opening day for the Tigers in Detroit. Hi, Susie. I did. I did it, and I have it on video that sharing it. I guess, what did I do with it? I think I put it in my next video. Thank you, by the way. It was awfully kind of you. I did show it, but I think it's in my next video. So I've done a video with the card, and I really appreciate you. Thank you. Paisley said, I went out in the cold to vote. So I got myself some shrimp and ice cream for dessert. Yum. Hi, Julie. I love you too, Susie. I really, very thoughtful. So nice to get cards. It is, that's the part of doing YouTube that's worth it, is the people you meet and people that want to show you that they like you. That's cool. You can show me that you like me by giving me a thumbs up. That's the simplest way to help me with my analytics. And it feels good. It feels good to know that people take the time. Kathy is nice. Yeah, and now Thursday there's a baseball game with Chase. Actually, Hunter and Chase are both in baseball games in Munday. So this Thursday I'm going to go with everybody, and I will video because it's a free world at the park. Actually, I don't think that they mind that. I'm not going to be like in their face. I never am, unless they say it's okay. Oh well. Everybody has their own comfort. I don't ever want to make people feel uncomfortable when I'm shooting a video. And you got to be cool about it. You can't just put it in their face. Yeah, me too. That would have been fun, Bill. It's fun to go and you see everybody comes out for the kids. It's where the crowd is. If there's going to be a crowd, it's at the kids' games. Izetta said it's still cool in the evening here. We emptied our dehumidifier at least 4 times a day. That's how humid it was. Yeah, that's a lot. Yes, picky. Hi, Nana May. I do try, Bill. He was with me, so he knows. I don't just really put it in people's, unless, it just really just depends on the situation. But if it's a one-on-one conversation, I'm not gonna put. We didn't even hardly do each other. We didn't do much videoing. Just enough to let you know. Yeah, you're going on a cruise. Oh, you're going to have a good time. I wish I was going to, but maybe some other time. Nothing like a cruise to take you away from everyday problems. You get to be waited on and enjoy stuff, enjoy the shows and the food and the beautiful ocean. And it's just a real nice way to do a vacation for everybody, because you go on a camping vacation, let's say the family. Mom's cooking, dad's doing all kinds of stuff. This is the kind of vacation where you don't have to do anything other than maybe take a shower, put your bathing suit on, get dressed for dinner. Oh, that sounds so good, Marilyn. I have to just give up sugar, and it's like not an easy thing. How'd you get up there, Lily? Lily got up on the other chair. Hi, Linda. Well, camping can be fun and it's an experience, quote, an adventure. And I like it. But you go on a cruise, that kind of a thing, you don't have to do anything other than clean yourself, eat, get up, do what you want. Everybody cleans and leaves your pretty little animal shaped towels on the bed every night, something different. It does sound good. I'm not even going to read it. I've got to give it up. I got to give a lot of it up. I want to lose some weight because I'm really feeling bogged down. Like right now, walking is like intense. Like just walking is all I can do. It is hard. Kathy's almost 60. You've never been on a cruise. So if you ever get a chance or an opportunity, it's a really fun time, especially if you have a balcony. But even if you just have a window, and some people can do it on the inside, but I need to have fresh air. And I love the idea of, I mean, I'm not even really a partier. So other people might be in the bars and stuff, but I'd be on my balcony chilling out, watching the stars and the moon. It's really, I haven't been on one for a long time. Last cruise I went on was me and my husband. I think it was 2011, maybe 12. I have to look back. But we went on the Eclipse on the Celebrity line. It was fantastic. Hi, Regina. Nice to see you. Welcome. Carrie, sugar is poison. It is. And it's addicting and it debilitates people. It's starting to get to me. Only cruise I ever went on, we went 3 levels down and used the stairs. You lost 8 pounds. Well, yeah, doing the stairs. It's a lot of walking on a cruise, actually. If you really are going all over, which usually you are, you find that you walk a lot on a cruise ship. And they always have the top deck like a promenade deck, so you can go all the way around, and it's a good way to get exercise. I've never been on a Disney cruise, Julie. I'm sure they're really nice. I wouldn't mind going on one, but I really loved the Celebrity. That was really good. Yeah, we had some fun on the cruise. Yeah, I liked the Celebrity had like several restaurants. Each one was themed differently. And we went to each one. And we ate in the main dining room a couple times too. But we really did check out all the restaurants. And every day we'd go to the coffee place and have cappuccino looking out at the ocean. And it was great. Hi, Diane. I'm glad you made it. Welcome. Good to see you. Your shiny face, right? So, yeah, Bill's cruising. Are you in the Caribbean for your cruise, Bill? That's the only place I've ever done is the Caribbean and the Bahamas. I'd like to do like an Alaskan cruise. That would be really nice because I like cold weather. It doesn't bother me to, bundle up. I guess they give you blankets and stuff on those cruises to sit on your balcony and watch the world go by. No, you're doing more than Cocoa Bay. That's just the island they own. You've got you probably are. I can't say where you're going, but there's probably 2 other stops at least. Thank you, Carrie Joe. Yes, please. Thumbs ups. Thumbs ups, please. Lily's too much. She's on the chair and there's a blanket on the chair and she's just burrowing and doing her dog thing. I say, Everyone should try at least one cruise in good weather. I'm not saying go in the winter and torture yourself. No, I've never been uncomfortable really. I've been on, let's see, one, two, I think 5 cruises. Let's see. Linda says we were at our cruise dining table. Newlywed couple at the table lost her diamond. Oh no. I told her to look in her cabin. I'm sure you told her to look at her cabin. Like she didn't look in her cabin. That's a bummer to lose something when you're on your honeymoon, your a piece of jewelry. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hope she found it. Yeah, Alaskan cruise is something that would be really interesting for me. But I do love the Caribbean and Cozumel I've been to, San Jose. I can't talk sometimes. Oh, she did find it. Yay. That's good. At least it was a good ending. Cape Canaveral's your first stop. Where do you get on? Isn't that where you board the ship, Bill? Cape Canaveral? You'll see. There's an itinerary. I'm sure that it's available if you wanted to know. Unless you want to be surprised. I lost my husband's wedding ring. I was wearing it when I first moved to Texas, and it was kind of big, and it was the middle of winter, and I had open fingers on these gloves, and I don't know exactly what happened. No, Barb, I would like to take it. She's asking if I've ever taken a train trip. That's on my bucket list. I would like to do a train trip. It seems like it would be good for me because I'm not a big walker. I mean, it's not like you go to Europe, you're going to walk your butt off. But I could go on a train. That would be so fun. Oh, you start in New Jersey. Okay, well that's a different itinerary, Bill, too. You're starting there, so yeah, Florida. It might just be Florida and then that private island. I've never tried the Amtrak. Someday I'm going to. You like the train because you sleep like a baby. Yeah, I'd like to try it. Yeah, I would definitely enjoy um, just seeing the sights and feeling. I would probably sleep pretty good too, because if somebody's driving, I can sleep. It is real easy for me to just, you know. So who wants to go on a train trip? Everybody. Wouldn't it be fun if we could do 4 people, 6 people, and we're all on the train and enjoying the sights together? That would be awesome. Yeah, train through the mountains. 7 days for your cruise, and you're gonna be going more than one island. Train trios? What is a train trio? Hello, Butterbean Head. I would like to do that though. Now I'd like to take the train, although anywhere would be good, really. I've never been to Chicago. It'd be neat to get out to Seattle, maybe fly to Seattle or fly to Seattle or whatever, and then get on the train and go all the way to Chicago and then fly home. Barbara, yeah, you'd like to do it across Australia. That'd be a dream. Hi, Molly. All listening, but my fingers are busy making blueberry pecan pancakes for dinner. Probably going to take my first train trip to see my son and family in Kansas City. How nice. Yeah, you got to spring for a sleep compartment. It's the best way to go. Yeah, I couldn't sit in a chair and for like 3 days or something. No, I'd have to have at least a roomette of something like that. I think we need to get a train ride. I would like to do that. And then you got your laptop and you can do, you can watch a movie. I would enjoy that. Good for you. That's a nice healthy dinner. I had a rotisserie chicken I bought, and I had the rest of it heated up, and then I put it in a ramen like noodle soup. So it was like one bowl. In love with health, so she looked for train fares over the last few years, and they were always more than flying. I know they're not cheap. Yeah, roomette, just so that I can sleep in my own place, like in a little bed. Yeah. Cheapest way, ask for seniors. Yeah, sometimes they have senior discounts. Dana, I went to a comedian cruise to the Caribbean about 1990. Oh, that must have been fun. A bunch of funny people. Oh, and by the way, Celtic Thunder, my ticket to Celtic Thunder, they canceled it. They're not coming back in autumn, so now I have to wait for Ticketmaster to give me back my money. So disappointing, I really had something to look forward to. Yeah, a few comedians would be fun on a cruise because you want to like enjoy and laugh, and yeah, that's true. Diane says when you are in a sleeping car, meals are included, and so it makes the price a bit more bearable. Yeah. Life. When life throws you lemons, you make lemonade. Was Chris Rock on the cruise? I probably doubt it. Yeah, hi Dee Dee. I know I was disappointed, and my friend who was going to let me stay in her house, this is the third time she's been disappointed. They've canceled. I don't know what to say. It's upsetting. Chris Rock was probably not. Yeah, he was probably a toddler. So let's speak about that for just a minute because it's really been overkill. If you believe that it was wrong, just dead out wrong for any physical contact that night with Will Smith, put a 1 in the thing. If you thought that it was okay for him to stand up for his wife and go swat that guy, put a 2. Let's see what our room reads. John Mayer, he's good. Lots of 1s. Yeah, I don't think physical contact is a good idea. 1.5. Linda thinks that people should stand up for their wife and go smack the shit out of someone. Well, you're alone, Linda. So you might want to think that over. Look at that. If it was fake, put a 3. Yeah, I don't think it was fake, but I do think that it was uncalled for. He could have, he could have just yelled at him, or he could have talked to him like a gentleman later. It wasn't really malicious. It wasn't that nasty. He laughed till his wife gave. Yeah, the wife wears the pants. I heard they're like she has an open marriage, so I don't think he's too happy, and that shows. And then Izetta says staged. I think that Chris Rock was okay. That's his job, is making people laugh and saying silly things, and it is what a comedian does. It wasn't a bad nat. It was a joke. G.I. Jane was a real hit movie, I don't think he really realized that it was going to hurt somebody. I don't hate Will Smith. I just think he might have a little anger issue. Yeah, you don't want to hit somebody. On the comedian cruise, a crack was made about my husband's thinning hair. I didn't slap the comedian. Right. Even if you felt like it. Like, he shouldn't have done that. That's not nice. Sometimes you have to let things go. You can handle it a different way. You don't have to make a big scene. But I think that's what they like to do in Hollywood. Yeah, I know why she lost her hair, but I don't think he knew Chris Rock. So I just, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it was staged personally, but I definitely think that it could have been. You don't walk up and smack people. Yeah, everybody's, we're all different. Yeah, what the heck, standing ovation. He's full of himself, and they've made billions of dollars, and I don't feel sorry for him. I do think he's a good actor, and I'm not going to take it away from him, but he needs to learn how to handle himself. Hmm. Everybody's just sensitive as we're all sensitive little flowers. I'm a sensitive flower. Yeah. I've gotten pissed off and I'm not going to go up. I would never hit anybody. I don't physically do that. I get upset, I'll cry or I might yell, but I won't hit. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Brenda Lou. Right. Exactly, Brenda Lou. I'm with you on that. Right, Kimberly. Yep. Jada looked great. It's just a big old stupid thing. A comedian is there to make fun, and okay, he made the wrong joke, and he could have been told it a better way, and it's just a better way. I think they think want to be held accountable. What, Rick? Yeah, he's there. I'm not crying for their money problems because they don't have any. Yeah, Chris handled it the right way. Wow, Dana, that's heavy. I agree with you, Julia. I think because Jada wants an open marriage, I don't think that Will does. And so he's extra sensitive about his manhood. Because why would a woman go want an open marriage if she had what she needed in her man? That's just another theory, of course. Yeah, anybody else that would have done that would have been escorted out of the place. I don't care. Anybody else, anyone that's not a big superstar. It's good that she could laugh too. Not there yet. Said if I go bald, call me G.I. Jane any day, all day long. It wasn't such a bad thing to say. He's a man's man. What makes him a man's man, Linda? I think you're confused. I hate to say that because you and I sometimes we have different opinions, but it doesn't a man's man doesn't go on stage and smack somebody because he got mad at them. He said that was childish. Okay, well, so it's okay for men to come up to each other or anybody and smack them. It's okay because they're being a man. Bill, you're a man. Rick, you're a man. What do you think of that? That's ridiculous. I have not seen that movie on. I don't watch too many movies these days. Hi, Julie. You didn't miss anything. We're just talking about Hollywood. Barb. Hi, Barb. She said, I saw Donny Osmond years ago at a dinner theater. My 10-year-old son shouted out to him to sing Go Away, Little Girl, and he laughed, but did not sing it. Well, that's his prerogative, I guess. Yeah. Right. A man doesn't prove his manhood by uh, assaulting someone. You have to be a class. It's called have a little class, you know, try to maintain some kind of dignity. Yeah. Can you imagine if Chris Rock would have slugged him back and they had a fist fight on national TV at the Oscars? I don't think so. I don't know who Dr. Grandy is. Explanations of a splap. Holly Weird, exactly. There you go. Dana says you have to learn. You can't let like words, especially. It wasn't. What really gets me is that isn't like as if he called his wife a whore. He just made a joke. Men can't do that. Okay, Bill says there's more to worry about than this. What about taking care of our seniors and feeding the poor, etc.? Just saying. Well, it's just not as fun to talk about that. Exactly, Rick. I agree. If anybody else would have like gone on stage and smacked the MC or whatever he was, they'd be escorted out. And I think they should have escorted Will out and then let him cool down and come back. I think maybe Will might have been bullied as a child. Yeah, I think Barb, there's something more to it than what we all see. And I bet he is remorseful. Come on, you watch it back and you go, oh, I really effed up that. Right, that's what I'm saying. He should have been escorted out of there, and then whether he came back or not, cool down and kind of apologize for interrupting the show. Let's see. We've all said something stupid without knowing an underlying thing. That's right. It happens. Jada has said publicly many times how much she loves her bald head and doesn't care what anyone says. Well, obviously, they do. Exactly. Yes. They couldn't because he was getting his award. No, I mean, like, they could have escorted him out of the theater for a while and talked to him and given him a chance to calm down and come back and sit down like a gentleman and deal with it later. Yeah, Jada has hot affairs on the side, so Will's a little bummed out. TMZ said they lied when they said they asked Will to leave. I don't think they did. He refused to leave. Is that what you say, Donna? I'm reading it. Yeah, I don't know all the particulars, but I just didn't like it. Cool. Everything. What? That's what money and so-called famous. Yeah, when you have money and you're famous. Regina, you're right. I agree. Bill, honestly, this situation is a wake-up call. People are stressed out in so many different ways. We still have to be civil, and we need to help the people that are less fortunate. Like when I hear that somebody made, $20 million on a TV show and there's so many people suffering, I don't get that. So boxing was your life? Hmm. Well, guitar and singing was mine at one time. Barb, she says it's a rainy day in Minnesota, craving ice cream now after my spaghetti dinner. I'm always in the mood for ice cream, but I have fudgicles. That's what I've treated myself with. Right. I'm with you on not there yet. But Chris could have pressed charges and he didn't. So Chris was the gentleman. Chris showed he had a little class, and that, thank goodness, right? The kind of music that I sang was like folk rock, you know, John Denver, the Beatles, Carly Simon, Phoebe Snow, Joni Mitchell, Joan Baez, Dylan, Neil Young, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, a little bit of everything. Yeah, self-defense. I mean, that's different. Julie said I watch a channel called Breaking Barriers Untied, and they are police officers. Tonight they covered the Will Smith on their channel, and it was interesting. I hadn't talked about it, but I thought, nothing's really happening in my particular neck of the woods that's worth talking about. I'm just living my life. I'm going to try to step on the brakes on sugar and the amount, because I can eat a good. I'm a pretty good size eater, actually. Yeah, spumoni. Used to have that at Italian places. So is Vegas. Vegas is fake. I'm standing up for Hollywood. Oh, I love John Denver songs. I did Annie's song, and of course, uh, West Virginia Mountain Mama, Country Roads. I mean, I really had a lot. My list of who I sang was big. I like coffee ice cream a lot. Jamocha almond fudge is one of my favorites. Like coffee with fudge running through it. You guys are making me want ice cream. Uh, aren't we having fun? Jamocha almond fudge. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, so many good people have died. I guess everybody's going to die eventually, but yeah, I've lost friends. Yeah. Roar Lion. Hi, Roar Lion. Living in California is eventful, especially when our mayor does not have enough votes to be the ambassador to India. Yeah. Yeah. Jamaica almond fudge. Hi, Liz. This is a dress. This is a long, I bought it at a Renaissance fair. No, no, not a Renaissance, a regular art fair. Hi, Meadow Fairy. Oh, Foster. Hey, baby. In love with health. I found out a cool story about John Denver when he tried to track down a guy my mom dated when I was a kid. I then checked and it was true. How cool. Bobby Rydell died today. Wow. Yeah, Bill, that's what I got to do. I got to do it. I want to do it. I want to feel good. I don't care what happens in California with their $7 gas. Las Vegas is more about music entertainment. Would you come to Las Vegas if your Irish band was here? Yeah, I would come to Vegas anyway. I like Vegas. I have fun there. Haven't been there in a long time. But it's all a facade. It's a beautiful facade though. I love things like that. That's what Second Life is. It's like a life facade. You get away from everything. People go to Vegas to just get away from everyday life. Yeah, but Bill, I don't hardly ever go to Dairy Queen. I really, and you can see why. Regina, today I seen on a website an RV couple is missing. Oh, I haven't heard that, but I don't watch a lot of news either. Yeah, Barb, I did arts and crafts shows for so many years, just, having a booth and selling jewelry mostly. Yeah, Vegas is a fun place to go. It's got everything. Whatever you want to, it's a feast for the eyes. It really is, and the tongue, and the wallet. That's interesting thought. In love with health. Yeah, yeah, because John Denver was definitely mellow. Life isn't good without sugar. Oh, yes, it is. But one thing you can always do is have like berries with like a Cool Whip. Once in a while, everybody needs a little sweet something, but it's when you're in the thick of it, when you're really addicted to sugar, it's just you just abuse it. I don't want to abuse it. That's terrible though that a couple's missing. Hi, Gina. I never saw John Denver in concert, but I'm sure it was a wonderful concert. An older couple are missing in their Class C RV. What a bummer. There's so much sadness out there. You know, Class C is where it looks like a van front, and there's usually a bed on top and then a big box. Journeys with Julie. I'm a type, tip, type, dedicated. Moderation. Yeah, moderation. That's for sure. Oh, not there yet. Thank you. That is such a kind thing to say. Oh man, I'll tell you, I get my days like today. I didn't really want to go live. I really didn't. I just didn't feel up for it. But sometimes you push yourself, and then usually have a good time when you push yourself. Hello, Miss Lulu. I love those glass pendants. I've had friends that make them, and they're beautiful. I think I might have a couple of them. It's so hard at my job. New manager brings sweets 3 times a week. Uh-oh. Giant donuts. Yeah, that doesn't help when you go to work and somebody's bringing in donuts and you're there and donuts. Used to be you didn't drive an RV into Mexico, too dangerous. Sad. It is now that way in the US. Yeah, we're not any better than Mexico. Thanks, Diane. Yeah, well, I pushed myself. Nice, Carrie Joe. Such a mellow, good thing of music. I do play cards. Yes, I like games. I've been playing. I've been playing online, but I've been playing canasta. A lot of canasta. I've also been playing Greedy, which is a really cool game. I can't pass on donuts, and I can't pass on brownies. That's the difference. I like wearing necklaces too. I heard, Marilyn, you wore the necklace the other day that I made. I'm so glad you love it. Thank you, Barb. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate you. I do appreciate the thumbs up. I guess you could make your own sweets but I'm not much of a baker though. Hi, Virginia. But berries, blueberries, strawberries, bananas. That sounds delicious right now to me. Oh, wow. In love with health. You have 3 of them. That's awesome. Why are you asking Katjet if she's depressed? Did she say something? I missed it. Hi, Virginia. I need a diet buddy too. And I agree with you, Rick. Let me show that because that's not bad. Yeah, we are all hooked on junk food. Dates and coconuts, good. Yeah, anything like natural. How do you play greedy? Well, you can. It's like Farkle. Have you ever played Farkle? Because you roll 5 dice. I'm so glad, Linda, that you do love the stuff that I made. I try to make everything I make is as good as I can. Spinach, blueberries, and bananas. Wow. Depression is hard. Yeah, today was a hot, sunny day. We had some bad weather yesterday, like thunder and lightning, and my God, Rosie was freaking out as usual. Yeah, I like having nuts. I have dates in the I mean, there's ways to have some sweets without getting that addicted, peanut butter and chocolate and ice cream. And what happens is I do good for a while and I'll like lose 20 pounds, maybe more. And then I get something happens, whether I'm on a vacation, whatever it is. And then I get off and then I can't get back on the wagon. I have to go through it, which I've been doing. Okay, Kimberly, I have two. Oh, you have two of my necklaces. I love them. Oh, yeah, kids like to wear the necklaces. Whenever I was around Hunter, he'd have to wear my necklace. Yeah, I can't have much in the house. If I have sweets in the house, I bought these because I'm thinking, okay, I'll just, hard candies, Jolly Rogers, I don't even like them, but because I'm addicted to sugar and I start to wanting something, I'll eat like 2 or 3, more than I would ever eat normally. Thank you, Virginia. That's a nice thing for you to say. And thank you for you and your husband. I appreciate you guys watching me. That's cool. Yeah, Bill, thank you. Yeah, he saw my stuff. Now my second life house, I just got a houseboat. I actually joined Second Life Premium, and I now live in a houseboat and I put pictures. I've got that one there, that mermaid's on my wall. I got a couple of them on my wall. That's nice. Thank you for letting me know that, Linda. Appreciate that. A thunder shirt. Did it work? Whatever happened to Sugar Daddy when we were growing up? Sugar Daddy. You mean the candy Sugar Daddies? Yeah, I have pineapple, mango, lime, and cherry. Yeah, so I've always wanted to go on a houseboat. That's one of my bucket lists. So I had a choice. I could get a house on land. Hi, Candy. Or I could, they give you choices because if you join as a member, you get a free house and you get 300 lindens, which is the money, every week. Oh, Dana, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. I like Cracker Barrel stuff. Yes. Um, I forgot what I was saying. But I do have an Etsy shop and there's a lot of beautiful necklaces waiting for someone to enjoy. Look how long that one is. I like the multicolored gems because they match everything. You don't realize it till you put it on, with anything. Where'd that go? This one has owls. Well, upside down owl. Really interesting beads. And I finished this painting. Beautiful desert, especially in the spring. Oh yeah, so I have a houseboat now. Good night, Bill. Nice to see you. Sleep well. Yeah, thunder shirts are like $30 at least. Do I have friends on my houseboat? Well, I have shown my houseboat to like 4 friends. Yes. Because everybody gets that's part of it, is now I'm decorating a house. And it's kind of fun. And it feels good because I can see the sunrise and the sunset in the water because I'm surrounded by water on a pier with other houseboats. It's kind of cool. Thank you, Dana. Yeah, I got my Etsy shop. That helps me a lot, you guys. So I do the best I can to make a product really good. Yeah. And in the house here, you really can't even hear like it used to be in the RV. It was really loud, but she knows when there's thunder. Oh no, Marilyn says that the couple were missing. They found the RV. What year is your houseboat? On Second Life, it's brand new. I'll have to show you. I'll take pictures and be able to show it to you here. Yeah, but I've done that. I have taken like really like wrapped her tight, and it still doesn't matter. She shivers. Yeah, you never know what happens to people. It's sad. Wonder what happened to them. There's so many sick people around. What? Why would you say that? It was really nice having you here, Tasha, but you're no longer welcome. Goodbye. I'm not going to stand for that. That's crazy. You are gone. You're history, lady. Really, Diane said they had a boxer that knew there was a storm coming two states away. Oh my God. Yeah, she just shivers and she looks at me and she just like, I try to hold her and, the best you can do. Yeah, I deleted that baby. That was inappropriate for sure. That's good. At least you could return it. I bought some stairs so that Rosie could walk up and not have to jump. And they're not working. I mean, she doesn't want to walk up them. Lily uses it. Yeah, when she starts shivering, I can't even enjoy a good rainstorm. Yeah, I don't like to go in a rain thunderstorm, but I do like the sound, and I enjoy the sound, but Rosie makes it hard. That'd be hard to chase a helicopter. Yeah, you've tried everything, Carrie Joe. Yeah, we do the best we can for our babies. Well, she's a stubborn little sucker. She's a little Taurus. Lily loves it, goes up and down. Let me show you it. Hold on. Can you see that? That's a memory foam stair. That was 60 bucks. 60 bucks. And it like Lily uses it, but Rosie, I tried so hard to have her use it. Oh, that's terrible, Julie. Chasing skyrockets. Dogs are cool. So did you see the stair? Anybody? I did get that, but it's not working for Rosie. Yeah, and it's real lightweight because it's memory foam. I mean, I can lift it. It's like under 2 pounds. So I tried to get him something that would work. It doesn't work that good on the bed because the bed's too high and the top step wants to go underneath. And Rosie's heavy enough that when she tried it, it pushed down and she like got off. So maybe she'll eventually get used to it or something, but Lily is using it. Now she doesn't need me to put her on the recliner. Yeah. I just think that because she had a little trauma getting on it, because I tried it in the bedroom because that's really where they both need it. I can move this. And I put it in the bedroom and the top step is just under, like it's just a little short. So when Rosie, because she's like 15 pounds or so, when she gets to that top step, it goes down because it's memory foam and she jumps to the side and she just, so far she hasn't got it. She uses, I have a little what are they called? Like a footrest. It's storage square. She can get up on that to the bed. Lily won't use it. It's weird. They're both so opposite. But I will do anything for my dogs. Oh yeah. So we'll see. So I'm not going to go see Celtic Thunder. Ottoman, yeah, small ottoman, a little square that I have stuff inside it. And I had it in the RV and that she used it. So she's used to that. But still, sometimes that's hard on her little hips. Good night, Diane. Yeah, I'm going to end this stream pretty much. Also, yeah, no, you don't want to dope them up either. Unless you're going on a plane or something, you know. Me too, in love with health. And you know what? I was walking the dogs and there were two little dogs. Somebody has two dogs just down the road, right in the same, complex. Do they miss running free? Probably. I didn't ask them, but I miss them running free. The only thing I miss about living, one of the only things I miss about living away from the RV is I used to be able to go out at sunset every night and let the dogs be free and watch the sunset sitting on my porch. I don't have that ability right now. Do the best you can do, really. It's all any of us can do. So I let my hair dry curly. This is how it dries. Unless I straighten it, it gets all fluffy. And the fire pit too. That was when we did go out there and watch the fire. It's a really nice thing to do. Yeah, there are things about living there that I do miss, but I don't really miss the kitchen. I don't miss having the bathroom the way it was, and I don't miss not being able to paint. And like at least here, I've got a whole. This whole thing is paints and stuff that I need. It reminds me of totally Kathy. She used to tell me, "I like your hair natural curly." That's every time I let it dry naturally curly, I think of Kathy. Hi, Linda. Rick, are you leaving me? You have a good night. So glad you came in. I will be back on Friday if all's well. I don't mind it curly once in a while. I don't like the bangs when it's curly. It's just kind of messy. I guess if I would have worked with it a little bit, but it's just natural. Yeah, I like the sunset at Kathy and Mark's. It's beautiful here too, but I don't walk with the dogs. And when I have Rosie on a leash, I don't have really, I carrying the cameras like almost just too much for me. I have to be careful how I walk now. I'm not as steady on my feet as I used to be. It's just one of those I have to be careful. I can't afford to slip and fall. But I'm going to let my hair grow so that I can put it in a ponytail eventually. I've been using my Go. What does that mean? Carrie Jo had a haircut. Yeah, I'm not getting one too much. Well, the last haircut is kind of growing. This is the short. It's still shorter than where it should be. The rest is all longer except for this one chunk. Yeah, she was not good. The dogs like the apartment. I really do feel like they were happy here. Plus, I have a patio in the front and I can let them out there. And they don't like to go out there that much. Although they like to go out there and bark at whoever walked by. Oh, it's hard when you have your knees or your toes sore and you have to walk. Yeah. Well, you guys, it's been a pleasure chatting with you. If you can remember to give me a thumbs up on your way out of here, I would appreciate it. And I'll see you on Friday. I'm not growing anything, but Kathy and Mark are growing some stuff in pots. She told me today. Yeah, it's hard to work with your knee. I couldn't stand up anymore for like 8 hours, shift. No way. Good night, everyone. You have a safe, good week, a healthy week, and be grateful that we're here and we're okay. I love y'all. Peace out, my good friends.